Episode 3, Stairway to Limbo. Oh, it's the stairs in the woods. Wouldn't that be wild? That would be a wild one to do. Did you see that site? Weird cards in a countdown? Yeah, I heard that devastation and judgment thing. Cult fans planning something crazy. They were behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. And they have a countdown? Must be till their next attack? So is that... Oh, Lizard Man! Tons of bombs going off when it reaches 0, lol. What were they called again? Same as Zimmerers? Yes, Zimmers. I could picture them doing this. They'll erase you if you keep saying that, XD. Oh, must have been the wind. Must be imagining things. Breaking news! A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urge caution when approaching unattended items in public spaces. Next updates on the missing persons. Might be ghosts. I see, so the countdown may be a statement of intent. I'm scared. What's gonna happen when it reaches 0? And why are they even doing this? Look, it didn't even go down from... Like, why is it not moving? The countdown page shows the devastation and judgment painting. What is this? They're anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. I knew it! The Illuminati caused... I can't say it. You know what I'm talking about. When the paradigm shifts, there's a chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Thought that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. I think that's supposed to be though. Would they really get to change their lives? They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day. The day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Huh? Now, I should brief you on the new request. Mystery tour, let's go! There's a mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to go missing. We've been asked to find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. You would think there would be some police investigation if there's people missing. So you know, the client is anonymous. Sounds as fishy as could get. An important point of note. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. I thought you would say they might kill us. Does this mean that we'll be participating in the tour incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets. But please do be careful. Jasmine, you're gonna be on the tour with me, right? I'll feel okay if you are. So this Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour? Mysterious tour, unknown organizer, people going missing. Is this for real? I heard it's invite only, right? Means we'll be there instead of the client. They okay handing us the ticket or whatevs? Should I wear a mask or something? It's not like Eyes Wide Shut, Azami, come on. How'd that even help? This ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. No probs unless they realized we were given the tour tickets. So don't you go introducing yourself as a center rep, Kay? I'll try not to. Try harder, Azami. I think you'll let it slip. Anyway, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal, eh? With the risk of having the tour itself called off if the organizer realizes who we are. So I should wear a mask then? We're regular normies. No one's even gonna notice anything we do. That's that. Mind checking socials about the tour itself for starters? Yes. If we're going undercover, better read up a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info on the tour outside socials. Need to check for rumors around the obscure Ueno Occult and Dark tour. And find out who might be going on it. Indeed. Indubitably. I joked about it. Just the timer right here. Alright. I joked about it being like the stairs in the woods, but I'm gonna assume it's actually just going to be the, was it like the extra step if you're like going downstairs and you, count an extra step, you need to go back up or else you'll end up in like a different dimension. Something like that. The popular secret tour Occult and Dark is officially here. Thanks for the, telling me about it on your official Twitter account. Is officially here. Dates and locations are being sent by DM to the few lucky selected participants. This is a tour? Looks like it. Only for selected participants, huh? What a concept. What a story, Mark. Wait, Occult and Dark? I should probably look up Occult and Dark. You might get some hits from old posts. Seems like there are tons of rumors, though. You might be able to narrow things down with some keywords from people who went before. This, like, secret society tour seems really silly to me. The tour will... Is this the, yeah, it's the same person, okay. The tour will cover the Shinabazu Pond anomaly, the truth about the unsolved case in Ueno Park, and the secret underground facility in Ueno and... Okay. If it's a secret tour, that's super secret, invite only, we're not telling a soul. If you're gonna... Like, these are, like, location-specific things. The truth about the case of Ueno Park, I'm assuming that's just a place that anyone could go to. So why can't you just go there and stake it out until you see some stupid freaks in, like, their little, like, tour uniforms on? With the, like, you know, the tour guide's gonna have, like, the signpost saying, like, everyone come up over here. Picture op. Shinabuza Pond anomaly. The truth about the unsolved case of Ueno Park and the secret underground facility in Ueno and barrier that protects Tokyo. Do not under any circumstances tell anyone what you see on this tour. Anomaly, unsolved case, underground facility, barrier. Sounds like quite the tour. Sounds very, weird. Is this some kind of occult tourism? I guess they'll be hitting Ueno's famous occult spots. Like, again, famous spots specifically. Also, are you an idiot? It's the Occult and Dark tour. Like, yeah. I think it might be the occultist tour. What is occult tourism? Use your context clues, Azami. Tours to ghost hotspots, historical sites with legends behind them, or locations related to the occult. And dark tourism involves going to places where crimes or accidents happened. I guess technically you would just call that something more specific. It's always like, I don't know, like, you know, famous prisons where like people died horrifically, I think still go like ghost touring. Because it's like, yeah, they died horrifically, so their ghosts would haunt the place. So I feel like dark is almost redundant in that case. They're doing that tour with the wild rumors. I want to go. How do you apply? Everything's a wild rumor. It looks pretty popular. Sure does. Better check on this. Wild rumors. That's a very specific term that will get a result by itself. Getting a reaction for the words wild rumors. Doesn't wild rumors sound a bit like wild tubers you can forage or something? No, Azami, it doesn't. What? Azami, please. You're not taking this seriously. I'm sure there's gonna be another, like, attempted murder when we're on this case. It seems like there's a pattern. This tour is not just invite only, it's held randomly. No one even knows who puts it on. A closed-door exclusive tour, so mysterious. So that's like the only thing. If it's held randomly, and like that randomness can be a very broad time frame, I guess that makes it kind of difficult. But someone could literally just be crazy enough to stake out the location forever. So, like, I don't know. I guess we'll see when we go on the tour how crazy this secret tour is, but it just seems silly to me. This tour is not just invite only. Wow, an invite only event sounds pretty mysterious. All that mystery is what gets people intrigued. The invite only part draws them in even more. It's like that, I don't remember what it's called, but that, like, dangerous haunted house that's on, like, the... Where is it? Is it in Colorado? It's somewhere, like, in the West. But, like, you have to sign a waiver and, like, the guy can do anything to you. But it's mostly just, like, waterboarding and hoping that you... oh, God, there's a lot to it. There's, like, a cash prize if you can make it through the haunted house experience, but he also will, like, shut you down if you attempt to. Like, I think there was, like, a military guy that basically just kept going, and he's like, yeah, I can take it. And the guy who, like, runs the thing is like, no, he's hysterical, he can't do it, we got shut down. He's not getting the cash prize. Anyways, I don't know why I decided to talk about that. What was the reason? Oh, make it mysterious. So that haunted house has, like, a huge waiver, which you're supposed to not be able to see, but it's online for you to read. And it's stupid shit. Like, it's a really stupid waiver. Like, it's very much just, like, trying to, like, hype it up for something that it kind of really isn't. There's cool videos about it. And as much as I'm trying to, like, puff up my chest, like, oh, it's just stupid shit, I would never do it because I'm scared. I've heard rumors of a secret base in the Ueno underground. You can actually go there? No way, right? A secret base? Something like that exists? They're watching way too many action movies. It could be a secret base, you don't know. A tour of Ueno's urban myths. I only know of one of them, the one where Seigo-san's statue moves. Or was it the dog statue? I know the story of Seigo-san's statue. He flips the pages of the book he's holding. No, that's actually Kinjiro Ninomiya. Ninomiya? I wouldn't know any of the ones that you're, like, talking about besides, like, the dog statue. I heard this from the occult researcher, but places with a large flow of people like Ueno Station have rips in the space-time continuum. And those rips tend to be the source of many mysteries. We're gonna play like the anomaly game here. Congestion causes rips in the space-time continuum. That's a thing? I wonder who said that. An occult researcher. So I mentioned the stairs, where you're like, if the stair has like too many staircases, you have to like go back up or else you're in the wrong place. I wonder if that staircase thing is the inspiration for those like anomaly games where you have to like spot the difference and then turn back. Kind of a curious thing. I think those anomaly games are neat. What? I have to know more. Seriously? Did anyone actually get selected? I guess selected with the Urban Dark would make sense. How lucky that our client got selected. Seriously. My journal updated. Maybe I'll find another tour participant with the keywords. Totally, get on that. Thanks, Jasmine, I love your input. Select it, the only thing. Okay, thank God for that, right? Imagine. Wild Rumors by itself, come on. Yeah! I hope we get some cool new ghosts for our ghost collection. Have you heard the wild rumors that there's a mysterious being on this timeline on the same level as Ueno Occult and Dark? Keep forgetting the name though. What? Mysterious being on this timeline. So like someone from a different timeline, that's fine. But I don't understand the on the same level as Ueno Occult and Dark. That confuses me. A mysterious being? Oh, what's that? I wonder if that's gonna be more specifically the like ghost that we are looking for. I can't imagine that like the haunted thing is going to be staircase. Then again, our first haunted thing was chair. Is that some secret account? There are so many weird accounts out there, lol. There really are all kinds of accounts. If you put doctor or lawyer in the account name, people fall for it even more easily. What are you guys talking about right now? I also was thinking, I'd love for the like social media bit where we're trying to investigate to get like, to have us go down a rabbit hole of like a ARG or a analog horror story. But like, Jasmine, I think maybe this Greylock thing has something to do with the case. You end up mutuals automatically or something? Huh? So it's not an account hack. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Is Alien Streamer a mysterious being? What account is being hacked? Level? I'm like lost right now. Are you talking about Natasha Singh? Natasha? What is that? Who is Natasha Singh? Oh, I think I've heard that name in some urban myth. Tell me your secrets. I haven't. I don't know your secrets. Just a phone thing? Well, this is back when the little bird was still chirping. I wonder if this account still exists. Have you heard of Natasha Singh? Is that like a thing saying when it used to be Twitter, or is that something else? She had more than 700,000 followers. But the creepiest part is, most of them have no recollection of following her. Following her didn't bring any bad luck, but that made it even more spooky. What could Natasha Singh gain? There was no bio or profile picture on the account. Rumors began to fly about who could have made the account and why. Some mentioned a sick, hospitalized woman with the same name. She's said to have jumped from her hospital room and died. Gosh darn it, she did them died. So this account is a manifestation of her spirit? No matter how deep everyone digs, they can't find a thing. Maybe you should unfollow her before it's too late. You said it doesn't do anything. Also, I kind of like went with a weird, like, I don't know, like hillbilly-ish drawl to that more so than a mascot, so I apologize for that. I haven't heard about this one, but I mean, it seems neat. Not mutuals, you end up following them even though you never followed. That's just like Natasha, we read about that. What? It's like, you have to actually look at the Natasha's account for it to happen. Is that how it worked? I feel like I didn't get that from the description. Huh? Unstoppable as an influencer. LOL. Imagine if it's only that. That's amazing. It must have tens of thousands of followers now. Is my account following someone without me knowing? Is Natasha in there? Jasmine, please. They had like 700k followers, right? Just looking at their profile on your phone made you follow or something. Once you were following, things got intense. It didn't sound like things got intense. No way! 700,000! Impressive. Not the intense part. Try searching for it, you'll find a whole bunch of them. LOL, a whole bunch of accounts like this. Whoa, it's true. Or just a whole bunch of Natashas. You can make a living with social media these days. I don't understand. That's different from the Natasha Singh story that I know. Wasn't it some kind of ultimate hacking tool or whatnot? That kind of makes the most sense to me, honestly. Ultimate hacking tool? That sounds totally different. No one said all rumors are true. That sounds like the most logical thing about it. Either that or it's like the Facebook guy that you have to follow on Facebook. I don't remember his name because I barely used Facebook. Aren't I cool? Can't look at that. No letters floating up, less relevant perhaps. Perchance. So this by itself isn't gonna work. Do you think wild rumors selected is gonna do anything? That's wild rumors. Okay. Results found. Hey, occult and dark organizers, I'm waiting for my invite DM. You think they'll get a DM if they ask like that? Never hurts to try. How do you get the invite email? How do you qualify? Do they need to know things like follower count, annual salary, marital status? I like that guy's face. Qualify? I wonder how many people sign up in the first place. Like, look at that dude. I heard those who get the email never come back after Occult and Dark. I'm sure they're riding the river Styx right now. Going on the tour and never coming back? People go missing? It's hard to believe. Thought we knew that part though. Creepy, but you get a DM for a tour you never signed up for, right? That's a death trap. You have to be crazy to go. An invite DM comes even if you never signed up? Really now? And people just go with it and join? And it sounds neat. I don't know. Like, the main thing is it's kind of in public spots. Unless if it's like, when it goes to like somewhere like a dark alley, that would be the scarier part. But if you're like, go and see like a group of people hanging out, like excited for the tour, I think it would be okay. People think it's a lie that you get an invite DM, but it's not. I went on the tour last year. You can't get that kind of experience anywhere else. Also, who's spreading rumors about people going missing? LOL. Those who've been on the tour seem to be pretty happy with it. I can't imagine how like life-changing this tour would be. And I guess people aren't actually going missing. Or he's lying. Isn't occult and dark... sorry, I got distracted by the case updating. Isn't occult and dark infamous for people going missing or meeting misfortune? The tours themselves are their own urban myths. Like if the guides are even human or not. Might be snake people. Going missing? Meeting misfortune? Really? People going missing? If so, the police would normally be involved. Especially if it's like a lot of people. Also, like, immediately after this guy said something. The whole invite-only tour thing is suspicious, too. If I got a DM invite, I'd 100% think it's spam. I would also think that, too. True, it's hard to say if it actually happens. But people do get invite DMs. Why are you saying that, Jasmine? You don't know if it really happens. This could all be a setup. I got an invite and went before. It was such an experience. I find myself wondering if it was all just a weird dream even now. So some people are saying it was like a dream. What's with this tour? It better be like mind-bending what happens. If the way people talk about this, it feels like one of those, what is it? Like experimental, pop-up theater things where you like, you like wear a mask and you like watch in rooms as like actors go about doing things. It kind of almost like feels very like voyeuristic, like eyes wide shut, but it's just like, you know, you like kind of pick apart pieces of a story in each room. Like that sounds like an experience. Again, this is a ghost tour. Yamada gas mask heads for another world. I got the infamous DM for the Ueno occult and dark tour. The message really comes out of nowhere. I'll post a report article soon, so be on the lookout for it. Another participant. Do you know this person, Jasmine? It's Yamada Gas Mask, pretty famous as a web journo. I bet you he's our client. Or we'll actually, like, see him on the tour. I was banned temporarily, but I'm back! What does that mean? Could it be that his account got frozen and he couldn't be contacted? That wouldn't be enough to be considered missing. It's weird. I also wanted to say, if you can imagine, when the chapter ends, that's when I decide to stop recording and take a break. And that's also when I start to, like, really dwell on the last story we had. I still don't know if any of that really made any sense to me. Because it's like... So I'm assuming... We're not doing this. I'm going back to the mirror. So we're assuming because of the use of the glass shard as the murder weapon and the knife was a fake murder weapon, that I think the case was supposed to be set up like the shitty boyfriend tried to kill her and then killed himself. But one, he was stabbed, and there's no way Hinata, I forgot what her actual name was, just did like a one stab. Like that had to have been a like I'm angry passion stabbing. So that could not have looked like a suicide. But let's just imagine that that was a one and done stab, right? Compared to like the slitting of the throat, which seems more like the suicide part of the murder-suicide. And also, I don't know how easy it is to slit their throat in a way that you're like, yeah, I'm sure I can bounce back from this. Like I mentioned, a broken mirror seems kind of obvious. I don't remember if we ever brought up that it was broken. I'm also... Mushroom Head said something about, like, showing a mirror trick before, and if it's just the fact that it was broken, I don't really get that. It's just, like, I don't know, there's, like... In the moment, I love every case. I get, like, into it, the music's thumping, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is great, it makes sense. But then I'm like, I take a couple days away from it, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is some nonsense. I don't quite get it. So I just had a little bit of that kind of stuck in the back of my mind. A little bit. Not to... Also, like... if Hinata was not convicted for murder, wouldn't she be able to, like, take the mirror with her as, like, her belongings? It wasn't like the mirror wasn't like a fixture of the apartment, right? It looked like it was just kind of hanging out in the middle of the living room. I don't know. It's all just kind of feels messy, but we'll move on. Got what you need? Yeah, I'm still caught up on the mirror case. I'm sorry, Jasmine. The tour was better known than I thought. More people have been on it than I expected. Doesn't seem very secretive. Basically, people are talking about it as if it's a rumor or something. Maybe it's like a hobby for the organizer? We're going to see the client, right? The tour focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area, fully invite only. And it said that some participants have gone missing? Yep, that's the point of this request. Isn't this case pretty dangerous then? For now, we sneak in as normies and hide who we are from the organizer and participants. Didn't Jasmine say normies last time? Jasmine, come on. Head to the meeting point, blend in with the group, gather clues ninja style, okay? Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, we're not meeting client. Again, the whole, like, taking a break is partially, I don't remember entirely everything that we saw in the first part. Which one's Gas Mask? I think it's that group there. They seem pretty obviously a group. Which again, in the who's that hunchback person? She did it. Sorry. Preemptive there. Excuse me, is this the meeting point? She has a name, she did it. Kimura. Oh, no, I don't think so. We're looking for the Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. We've read that we'd be gathering here. Was there like a secret code? He did it. You're registered. Kindly show me your invitation, DMs. Yes! Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. I wonder who Gas Mask is. I'm sorry for being rude. She did it. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. I'm glad we have more girls joining us. He did it. He has a name. Matsuda. Huh? You're together? Is that even legit? He did it. Fujiwara. First time I hear that +1s were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here. Now that all our participants are here. I'm trying to figure out if this dude has like a thin mustache or just like a really thick lip. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's just a lip. Welcome to a journey of mystery and oh shit. I didn't think it was gonna progress. Wait, I can fix it. I can't fix it. That was a different scene. It's over. Apparently the logs don't work now. Thank you. Thank you everyone for your patience. It's not like we missed anything. It's just the intro. Introducing myself. I will be your humble guide and butler during this journey. Tour. Why'd I say journey? We have handouts for you about today's tour. Again, handouts? Really? Thank you. Thank you. Do you have any for us too? Strange, we're short one envelope. Great start. I need to wait a minute. I gotta pull out the thing. I found the thing. I'll use it when I need it. Or what? Maybe someone snuck their way in? Potentially the party of two? Everyone's invitation DMs were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. How do we have two? My sincere apologies. Also, terrible organization, like, skill. Not organization. Organized planning, I guess? Like, you would think that the DM invitations would have, like, a code or something attached to them. Please share the handouts among yourselves. Oh, okay. Now, if everyone could open the envelopes I handed you, you'll find this tour's concept detailed inside. The first location is right here. Shinobazu Pond. Hey, what the hell? Is something wrong? Well, there's this creepy paper in mine, yeah? Oh, he's a snake man. Oh, you weren't supposed to show us. That shows that you're the traitor, and now we need to, like, reshuffle the cards. This part of the fun, or what? What's going on with this, like, lip teeth thing? Actually, yes. Good guess, Suri. Okay, so, I guess we need to figure out who Murata is that he's being, like, threatened. Congratulations! That card comes with a special bonus prize. We'll be sending you something at a later date. But then, so, with that going on, it would have to be someone that, like, organized the event, right? Huh? Oh, yeah? Heard this tour had some people going poof in the past. You sure it's safe to even be here? Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide. That is wholly incorrect, just rumors, I tell you. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. So, back to the tour. Shinobuza Pond is our first mystery spot. Our mystery tour activities begin here. Mystery tour activities? A 4-digit number is hidden here at Shinobuza Pond that is related to the next spot. Please work together to try and find it. I was gonna say, I wonder how this is gonna, like, make us look around. Like, you know, there'd be moments of just, like, let's look at areas. But no, this is just an ARG. That's all this is. Please work together to try and find it. Let the mystery begin. I'm a bit worried about our guide. You have to find secret numbers. How lame. Don't tell me that 3's a secret number. Wow, we're in. Just like that. Just like that. Just talk normally. We don't want to stand out. Oh yeah, about the envelope we didn't get. Gas mask let me take a pic if you ever need to check on anything. Oh, we didn't get one at all, so there were 2 extra people here? I absolutely think Gas Mask was the one that hired us then. About the tour. I don't really get the people going missing vibes from this. It kind of seems lame, honestly. It's just a regular tour so far. Do regular tours have us look for numbers? Yeah, gotta agree. The tour's handouts don't say much either. We should still be careful, though. Can I see the handout? I don't, like, have it as a clue. Observe. Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They rock around quite a lot. But I'm a grown-up now, so I should be fine. I wonder if Jasmine would ride one with me. Oh, that sounds fun. Look for the number. This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. It might be older than the others. I don't see any 4-digit numbers. Oh, we're looking for just 1 4 digits? There's a number 3 on the back of the boat. But this isn't it, is it? I'll note it down just in case. No, I'm right. We have to find the digits. Or I'm wrong. I mean, they all have numbers, I guess. If it's just the numbers on the boat, that's gonna be extremely lame. Everything's going well, I presume. About this tour. I feel like asking too many questions is gonna... I'm not fully up to speed with this tour, to be honest. This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of the Ueno area's mystery spots by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. Are they? Do people even know about that part if it's so secretive? Game-based mysteries sounds so lame to me, but the biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course. Wasn't it online? You mean even you don't know what we'll be doing next? This seems like an awful tour. So we're supposed to look for a 4-digit number related to the next location? Yes, precisely. Once you find it and inform me this location is done, I will then guide you to the next mystery spot. So it's like a game. Yeah, he said that multiple times. Indeed, indeed. But you don't actually know the entire route? Indeed not. I'm gonna put this out there. It's gonna be a wild theory. We're not on the actual tour. This guy's faking it. And, I mean, that's the thing though. If it's invite only and you just get sent a DM, anyone could say they're doing this tour. So it could totally just be like, I don't know. So like, if this guy's not part of the tour, then like maybe he knows a little bit about it and wants to figure stuff out, which is like where the numbers come in. And he's like, you guys need to solve this so I can actually see what's going on. I don't know. We don't really know enough for me to be speculating. So let's just continue. Who's the organizer? Who is organizing this tour? It's not you, is it? Oh, of course not. I'm just a humble hired guide. I've never actually met the organizer. Isn't it a fascinating tour? About the tour's handouts. About the tour's handouts we didn't get. Oh yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I'd received. So it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes. Or two, if two of us don't have it. I still don't get that. Unreliable guide. Yeah, he's kind of weird.